Hey guys, Blush Lily here with another pick a card reading, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at who you guys are destined to be with, okay? Your destined partner, divine counterpart if you will. So we have three options for today's reading. This is option number one with the selenite wand over here, option number two with the floret wand, and option number three with the clear quartz wand over here. So go ahead, take a deep centric breath in, see which option, which crystal, which pile you're mostly drawn to. Don't overthink it, just go with your intuition. If you need a bit more time to make your decision, pause the video because we're going to go ahead and get started with option number one. Alright my darlings, so if you were drawn to the selenite wand, let's go ahead and take a look at who you are destined to be with. Let's start with your tarot cards over here. We have the Sun, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles being in reverse. Nice guys, so this is probably Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy paired with Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. So I'm seeing that this is somebody who's quite well off, somebody who has felt the ups and downs of life, who has really gone through lots of things, but is now is so like energetic and so happy, maybe at times a bit childlike, but somebody who's able to appreciate the good things in their life, okay? And especially you being one of the most amazing things in their life. Actually, I'm seeing that they're going to be incredibly appreciative of you, appreciative of life. It's just like they have a lot of energy, a lot of stamina. So is this somebody who you're destined to be with? It sounds pretty good to me so far. Let's see what else. We have Seeker, thirsting for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Yeah, so it could be somebody who really loves traveling as well. I'm seeing somebody who could come from either India or the Middle East. And there's this, I'm just seeing somebody who, you know, for man, this is somebody with a beard. I'm seeing somebody with brown eyes. And I'm seeing somebody who really likes being out in the sun or comes from a place where it's quite hot or there's a desert nearby. But yeah, they're constantly, I feel like this is like you're destined to be with somebody who's never really fully satisfied with like the answers, and they keep going and they keep looking, and like they have this like search for the truth, they have the search for wisdom, and they really like camping, they really like traveling. So this is somebody who, you know, has their own mind, somebody who really goes for things. Let's take a look. Detective, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I've been telling you guys. Detective, they have a very strong attention to detail. Somebody who you're destined to be with. I feel that they are really they're really into books, I'm hearing, for whatever reason. But they are going to, I feel like for some of you guys, the person you're destined to be with, you already know them, okay? Or they already know you, and they might be taking a look at your social media, okay? Or just maybe asking friends around for about you, you know? But I am seeing like they really love looking at you. They will love looking at you very much. Like your pictures, they might have you as their screensaver. They're going to be very proud of you, and they're going to be wanting to show you off big time. Okay, Don Juan spotlights your positive seductive qualities. Yeah, so it's somebody like the person you're destined to be with, guys. I'm seeing like they're very good looking, and they're very seductive. They're very much into the pleasures of the flesh, okay, and they are going to be incredibly seductive. However, I am sensing loyalty with the Ten of Pentacles. This is a stable person. So it's not like they're going to go around flirting with everybody, but they are going to be flirtatious. They are going to be flirtatious. They're going to be open with their affection, so they're not going to hide it. They're very talkative. They're open to other people. They like it when it's the two of you, but they also feel equally comfortable, you know, in a setting with other people as well. Okay, so yeah, and they could be like into trying loads of new things, like dancing, writing books, traveling, music. So it's not like they have like this set of rules or set of interests and hobbies. They're constantly evolving, they're constantly trying out new things. Okay, and I feel like it's almost like you're not gonna think that you are their type, but they just be like, you know what, I saw you and I just immediately knew. I feel like it's going to be pretty much instant connection, and there is like the person you're destined to be with, there is this marriage and kids, and I'm seeing all that, but it's not going to be boring, monotonous. It's going to be fun, it's going to be passionate, nice, loyal heart. Exactly, that's what I was saying. Even the cards that like they came out next to one another, because I feel a lot of you went like, oh, Don Juan, wasn't he like this great seductor? Well, they are going to be loyal, and I do feel like the person you're destined to be with is your soulmate. So it's not like a karmic relationship. Um, it's not a twin flame. It's a soulmate. It is a soulmate. It is a beautiful soulmate, and they're incredibly, incredibly loyal. And with those crowns over here and those keys, it's almost like they're gonna have so much respect for you. Like really, there's a lot of respect for you, and they don't see you as somebody who's beneath them or above them. Do you see how they're like there's equal footing? So it's almost like a partnership energy over here. So you're meant to be with somebody who sees you as their equal, who sees you as capable, as I wouldn't say as the other half, but they're no halves, but like they just like there's this sense of completion. There's just this sense of coming together. Okay, there's just this sense of even when you guys are going to be fighting, you're still going to like I don't know. I'm just saying somebody, even when you guys fight, you still sort of hold each other's hands. It's that sort of energy, Like you never really truly separate, if that makes sense. Even like when you guys are going to fight and have new life. Okay, so yeah, I feel like especially since it came up after the Five of Pentacles being in reverse, the person you're destined to be with, they're sort of starting a new life and they're awakened, okay? Like they're reborn, I'm hearing. So it could be literally, for some of you, like a newborn Christian or somebody like this. For some of you, this is an indication that this person has had it rough in the past, not only money wise, but in a sense of family as well. They just felt like they're left out in the cold, but now they are so much better off, and it's like they're awakened. It's like they're very, with the detective, like I said, they have this attention to detail. They're very perceptive. They're very aware of what is going on, okay? And with the new life, it's almost like I'm hearing they're also meant to give you a new life for one reason or another, okay? It's almost like they're like, you're gonna feel so much different. So it could be like you guys could be 35, or you could meet them when you're 35 and they will probably be 39, but this is only for a few of you, okay? If it doesn't resonate, obviously if you're like 18 and they're 39, well then maybe not, maybe it's like a bit closer to your age. So what I'm seeing is that there could be a 4-year difference between you, whichever way, okay? So if you're 24, they're going to be 28, okay? If you guys are 30, they're going to be 34. So I do feel for like the man is going to be older in this relationship. Another thing I'm seeing for you guys is the person that you're destined to be with, meant to be with, they're going to be quite traditional, to be honest. They're going to have their own sort of traditions, but they're not going to be traditions like set by their elders or whatever. They're going to be the traditions that they have, like things like decorating a Christmas tree together, or things like, I don't know, like every Sunday, like the whole family has dinner together, something along those lines. But they are going to be big on family. They are going to be family people. Alright, my darlings, so that's all I have for pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. Like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Okay, if you want to donate, there's a link in the description box below. And for personal reasons, for personal readings, you can always email me. The email's in the description box below as well. Alright, my lovelies, take good care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. Okay guys, so if you're drawn to option number 2 in the fluorite, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards and see who you are destined to be with. Alright, so we have Gemini card coming up straight away with this Lovers Major Arcana card over here. 3 of Cups being in reverse, and we have the Temperance card over here as well. So there could be Gemini, okay, or there could be Sagittarius, or there could be, like, you know, Gemini moon, Sagittarius rising. These are the energies. So there's a lot of fire and there's a lot of air energy over here, okay? So I am seeing the person you're destined to be with is quite passionate. I'm seeing that they are very, very patient, but also quite balanced. I am seeing that they prefer the company of very close people. So they don't like loud parties. They don't like, you know, where there's a lot of people. Like, they don't like stadiums. They don't like huge concerts. They prefer comfort. They really like being comfortable. They like the finer things in life. They're very balanced. They have this routine that they sort of stick to. Like, they're very aware of their body and of their mind, and they understand what's going to deplete them of energy, what's going to give them energy. Okay, they could be working as a chemist or working in a lab, you know, or they could be like, there's this energy of agriculture here as well. But on the other hand, there's definitely a lot of mental activity. There's a lot of talking including. So there could be a motivational speaker, there could be a medical representative, things along those lines. So the fact that I'm really focusing on their career, it's telling me that the guys, it's important for you what they do, okay? But yeah, you're actually going to be very much okay with what they do, and it could be that you guys might even end up being in the same field, I feel, with the person that you are destined to be with. Okay, so they do really appreciate quality time with you. They're going to be very sexual, very attracted to you. They're going to find you gorgeous or incredibly handsome. Okay, they will want to spend a lot of quality time with you. I feel like they're going to be incredibly affectionate, and I'm just hearing like, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, you and I. Okay, and they're gonna sing to you, and they really just want the two of you. They really don't want no one else. They want the two of you being together. Okay, let's see what else we can see. We have thief, we have father. All right, I'm seeing. Okay, and we have the storyteller. So I feel very strongly that they're going to be an amazing father. They could already be a father when you guys meet. But there's this energy of them wanting to be a parent, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Yeah, so they do want, eventually they want a family. I mean, like I said, it's a general reading, guys, you know, so eventually they will want a family. So it's not like I'm getting this child-free energy over here. No, they do want the children eventually. And they are going to be a great father or mother. I mean, we got a father here, so for most of you, it's going to be father. I feel like they could have grown up as what you call them, an orphan, or they lost their parents very early, or there was just some sort of disconnect with the parenthood. So they really feel like, you know, really there is this, for now, I feel, hidden intense need to be a father or to be a parent, okay? So they do want that, but for now, it's almost like they won't be able to get enough of you. Okay, storyteller, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So They could be a writer as well, or I am seeing like they could be very much into reading books. There's something about the smell of books that they like, about the sound of a page turning, about how they like, and I feel like it's going to be like old books, like collectibles, and maybe they have this like a couple of books that they have from their childhood that they said that I'm gonna keep for my children. It's sort of like this, like heritage thing for whatever reason. But they're going to be very imaginative as well, okay, and they're going to be very, very creative and very inspired, and they have the ability to inspire other people, okay, big time. They really do have the ability to inspire other people, and they're going to have a beautiful voice, and they're going to be able to tell stories. And there's something about, I don't know, reading, something about their voice. It's just going to be so, so soothing. With the thief card over here, sheds light on potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. It's telling me that the person you're destined to be with is going to have their priorities in the right place. Okay, so I feel like they might have a bit of a difficult past, in the sense that there might be it's either they were like forced to steal, or they were stolen from, okay, but and it's almost like one of their karmic lessons, one of their life lessons was to learn that there are things that can never be taken away from you. Like, you can take money, you can take possessions, but you can never take away like somebody's hope, you can never take away somebody's love, you can never really take those things away, okay, like they're within you. You can never take somebody's like a will to be free, or so on and so forth. Like and this is like they are the living proof of that, the like this the, yeah, the proof of that. And they're going to be able to teach their kids, your kids, and maybe even you in some instances, about what truly matters, and how to make sure. I mean, they're holding their heart. Like, to be honest, I'm seeing like they're a little bit closed up from the world, and they're holding their heart very close to their chest. But you see, in this card, they're opening it up for you. So they are going to um, open their heart for you. This is really nice. I'm also seeing that they're going to be like a really nice dresser. It's just like really, really stylish. It could have something to do with like the work that they do, but they're just going to, I'm hearing, looking good in a uniform. So I don't know, guys, for some of you, like they could be wearing a uniform. For some of you, they just could be like, like a nice suit, like a three-piece suit, very suave, very sophisticated. Yes, yes. Okay, but they are still going to be down to earth. And to be honest with you, they'd rather keep their clothes off with you. Alright, observer. And we have a change in the wind. Okay, so I do feel like this is very interesting. They rather like observe. They don't like again, they'd rather look at things than participate in them. And I don't know whether it's a character trait, or it's because of their age, or because of what, but they rather observe, they rather look at you. And another thing, like I said, you see, with this thing, they're going to see that you are like a prize to be attained, that you need to be courted, and sort of they need to earn you. They need to earn you because they see you as somebody who's like high up, and they're like, wow, they see you as somebody who's a quality person, a quality woman, I'm hearing, or a quality man, but a quality woman mostly. They're looking up to you, even though they're very accomplished, even though they're very like established themselves. They still like admire you. They still look at you and just be like, wow, I can't believe I'm with this person. And it has nothing to do with their self-esteem. It's just the fact that like life has basically given them a lot of karmic lessons, let's put it that way, a lot of relationships where they almost became numb, if that makes sense. And then they're just mesmerized by you. They're just like, oh my God. Oh my God. And it's like they think that you're too good to be true. But they are like, they like watching you, and not in a creepy way, if that makes sense. They just aesthetically enjoy your beauty. And they really love watching you. I don't know what it is. It might be for some of you a long distance relationship at some point, and like there's this Skype thing that's coming through, or Zoom or Skype or whatever. A change in the wind. What I'm seeing is the person that you're destined to be with, they're really going to change your life. There's an energy of change. There's an energy of an end of cycle. It could be that you guys will be moving to a different place, because I'm seeing like, yeah, a change in the wind. It's just like, so it's almost like they are meant to come in and take you away, if that makes sense. Yeah, they're gonna bring change. I'm hearing like a fresh wind, like, you know, this. You guys could meet on a windy city, in a windy city, or in a windy day. Like there's going to be wind, and it's almost like the wind is going to bring you the news of their arrival. This is very interesting, very poetic. This person could be a poet, seriously. Maybe like as a hobby, but they're going to be very good with words, you know. But then again, a lot of air signs are. They have strong communication skills. And I do have a feeling, guys, that they are coming through quite fast. I don't know, I'm just getting like this feeling like, I don't know, it's just fast. Like for some it's literally like 12 weeks or 12 days, but I am getting it's happening fast, it's happening. Keep holding the vision, keep holding the vision. They're almost there. I don't know, or it's going to be happening on the 12th of a specific month, but I feel like it's, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just going to come through pretty soon. Alright, my lovelies, so that's all I have for pile number 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. If you'd like a personal reading, you can always email me. The email's in the description box below. And if you want to donate to help the channel out, the PayPal link is also in the description box below. Alright, my lovelies, take good care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. Alright, pile number 3. Let's go ahead and take a look at who are you destined to be with. Going to start with your tarot cards over here. Alright, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Hermit. Nice. And we have the Emperor. Look at that. 2 major arcana. So this is going to be a very powerful person, a very wise person, a very abundant person as well. Somebody who loves luxury, somebody who lives in luxury, somebody who is a boss, somebody who is a leader. There could be Virgo or Aries energy over here. Okay, I feel like they're not a very public person, although they are quite known. I feel like their name is quite known in the area or even around the country. This could also be, I'm getting like this could be somebody who is like a large businessman, but who doesn't like do like media or doesn't do PR, or they could be like on the board of directors, like somebody who's incredibly wise, who's incredibly established as a person, and yeah, who doesn't like the spotlight whatsoever. Okay, like they don't want fame. They just want to do their thing. They could be a bit of a workaholic as well, I am seeing, but I feel like it's going to change with you guys. Not necessarily straight away, but you're destined to be with somebody who, I want to say, has made it big, or is about to. I feel like this is a very strong leadership energy. This person is very much organized. This person has a set of rules that they follow, that they have like discovered that work for them in their life. I feel like this is a very masculine energy, even if it's a female we're talking about. A very masculine energy, very grounded, incredibly grounded, but at the same time quite passionate. Okay, this is, I'm seeing like this is somebody who could be bigger in size, either muscular or with a bit of extra weight. Like you, feel them present, that they are present, they are grounded, they are there. They're very like, they matter, like their presence matters. They command respect. Even with their energy, they just command respect. But they're very fair. They might seem a little bit strict. They might seem a little bit maybe distant at times or cold, but not with you. Like it's like, because they're always thinking of like new ways of doing things, and they might like give out a wrong perception of them, but deep down they are, I'm seeing, like incredibly loyal, and they have like, their values are like love, family, intimacy. They're very, this is going to sound a bit weird, but they're very pure at heart. They're very pure at heart. Very much. Let's see what, yeah, lover. See, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of something or someone. They're going to be incredibly generous with you. They're going to be very protective over you, incredibly protective. I don't know what it is. Maybe they were abused as a child. Maybe you were, or there's a long-standing history of abuse or they come from a country or a place that was wow, just like this person has seen some tragedies and experienced some tragedies, and they know what matters. Like they really have their values, they really have their priorities set straight, but they're very, very loving. And one of their love languages, like the way that they express themselves, is gifts. Okay, gifts, affection. They're very touchy-feely. They will show you off. They will, like, I'm seeing like the finest clothes, the best places, the finest foods. They will treat you like with so much. It's like I'm hearing like they're saying, I have waited so long for you, I have searched for you in like so many places, in so many countries, in so, it's like they're gonna be like you're a miracle, and they're gonna treat you like a miracle, because they're gonna see how different you are to other people, and they're gonna see how your values are the same. And another thing, like this person, the person that you're destined to be with, they see right through any bullshit. Sorry. Yeah, but they do. They really do. And they're not gonna stand for it. And they're gonna see like your true kindness. And they're gonna be very much attracted to your teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, and wisdom. Yeah, like I said, it's like this, for this person, it's like the leadership energy is just within them. They're an incredibly good teacher. Okay, so it could also be like they are some sort of a professor, like they could have a PhD. They could be like some sort of I don't know, scientist. They could be some sort of maybe some sort of politician, higher politician, but again, somebody who who's not very much in the spotlight or doesn't like being in the spotlight. Okay, but they are very wise, and they really can communicate knowledge really well, skill or wisdom. It's almost like, you know, somebody with a good financial education, somebody who's going to teach. They do want children, so somebody who's going to teach their children the real skills, okay, the real skills of the world, how to earn money, how to survive, how to, you know, create passive income, how to communicate with people, how to, you know, get the best deal, how to not let the the material overpower you, the need for material overpower you or cloud your judgment, you know, how to create this balance. There's so much wisdom. Like this person is so wise, it's not even funny, guys. Guide, yeah, see, guide. And again, we have this guiding light. Do you see that lantern over here and over here? Somebody who's going to guide you and your family. It's just somebody you want to follow because you know, yeah, by the book, you know where they're going. You can be absolutely sure that this person is taking responsibility. This is, as for me, it sounds like a very mature, grown-up relationship. It doesn't mean that it can't happen when you are not like in your 20s, but to be honest with you, I am seeing that this is going to be happening for most of you at a later stage in life. Again, like I said, guys, if it sounds like too far away, it doesn't mean there aren't going to be relationships in between, but we are talking about the person whom you're destined to be with. Okay, and the guide represents nature of the divine in life and in yourself, a very strong connection to spirituality, a very but they don't use it as a clutch. They don't use it crutch rather. No, clutch, crutch. They don't like they don't depend on it too much, but there's a very strong connection to the divine, and they're very intuitive, very, very much. And again, see, they're going to be like the perfect father, the perfect leader. It's just going to be, you'll be like, oh my God, I didn't know people like this still existed. And they're gonna be like, yeah, well, you know, like there's a synchronicity over here. And finished symphony. Yeah, I am seeing that for some of you guys, there's something that you guys haven't finished, and that's why this person can't come through. And it's almost like I'm channeling them and they're asking you to deal with any unfinished business, to take a look at your life, to take a look at your relationships, especially, and see if there's any like cord cutting that you need to do and that you need to let go, because there's somebody so beautiful that you're destined to be with. And they're saying like, for some of you, the funny thing is, for some of you, I'm seeing like this could be somebody you have already dated, but years, like so long ago. Okay, for some of you, this is something from somebody from a past life where you haven't finished your relationship, or you have been taken like away from one another, or it's like separated from one another very, very quickly. Okay, and now it's almost like, now it's time to finish that symphony and to like share it with the world, if that makes sense. And yeah, by the book, I feel like they're going to be very traditional, like with their values. It's just so beautiful. And they really do want family. They really do want family. And this person, I can't tell you how stable he is and how safe you're going to feel, how protected, loved, and appreciated. Like you just, everything about him or her is just going to, like, I'm seeing like somebody wrapping like themselves around you in such a gentle, beautiful, protective way. Okay, somebody like a papa bear hug or a mama bear hug, you know. And yeah, they're incredibly wise, incredibly smart, quite good looking as well, quite good looking. Yeah. My darlings, so that's all I have for pile number 3. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, email me. If you'd like to support the channel, the link is in the description box below. My lovelies, take good care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.